Yeah, we're live. Cool, I think. Can everybody hear me? I see we have Byron in here. Byron, can you hear me? You do me a favor, do sound check. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check, check. No, Byron, are you there? Does it work? Oh no, maybe it doesn't work. Is my mic on? Is it live? Is it hot? Byron, can you hear me? I don't think Byron can hear me. This is a little embarrassing. Okay. Oh, all right. Good. Excellent. You can hear me. Perfect. All right. Let me go live on Instagram too. We're checking the connection on Instagram. All right. We're live. Instagram. We're live on YouTube. We're good to go. All right, guys. It's Chris, the Drone Geek, checking in here. This is the first time I've ever gone live, so I might stumble a little bit more. And I tend to say a lot, so just bear with me. I'm working that out a little bit. But I wanted to pop in here. Today is the day. Today's the day for the giveaway entry window to closes at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Any entries received after 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today will not be counted for the giveaway. So make sure if you haven't entered both on Instagram, YouTube, or if you haven't entered at all, this is your first time hearing about this, make sure you get entered by 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today. Today's the day. I've gotten a few questions as to how we're going to handle drawing the winner, who's going to be responsible for that, and how we've been keeping track of all of the entries, because a few of you are very inquisitive and you want to know how we're doing it. So I'm going to give a quick breakdown about that. I don't have a lot of time this morning, but I thought I'd check in, give you that update, and tell you a little bit about how we're going to do it. So over the course of this giveaway, we've been keeping track of each and every entry. I have a team of about 2 or 3 people here in Lancaster City that help me out with keeping track of the contest. They're sort of my account moderators. And we've been tabulating every single entry and keeping it in a shared doc file on Google Drive. We have all our entries there. And what we're going to do is we're going to actually physically print those out and cut them up into 1 million, or there's not 1 million entries, but you understand what I'm saying. We're going to cut it out into all of the entries so you all have a separate entry per like, per share, you remember the rules. We're going to have an entry for every single one of those, and we're going to put them into a big container. I would say a hat, but nobody here has a hat that big. So we'll put them up in like a bucket or something like that, and we're literally going to do a random drawing for the winner of the DJI Mini 2. I used software that helped me to randomly select the last winner of the Mini 1 in my last giveaway. I just didn't really like the way that interfaced. I didn't really care for the way that things worked with that. So I thought, let's go back to basics. Let's just do a good old-fashioned giveaway. It has been exhausting. I have not slept great or gotten a lot of sleep for about the past 2 weeks while I've been keeping track of everything, because as those entries come in, again, we have to sort of go through and keep track of those and keep tabs on who's coming in and how many entries they have. So thank you for everybody that participated. You still have time to get in, remember, but today is the last day to enter the DJI Mini 2 giveaway. Now, as for how we're going to announce the winner, once we draw a name, we are going to reach out to the winner without making it public to make sure that they can receive the drone. Because as you know, in one of my last videos and one of my last stories on Instagram, I had some questions pop up about whether or not A, I could ship the drone to a certain country, and B, whether or not drones are even legal in those countries. So most of the time, we'll be able to ship to just about any country. However, there are a few exceptions, and I have put that responsibility on you guys to understand whether or not drones are legal in your country and whether or not you can receive imports from the United States. So if either one of those things are not true, drones aren't legal, or you can't accept imports from the United States, I'm sorry, but you are ineligible for the contest, because I won't even be able to get the drone to you. It'll be physically impossible. So again, just keep that in mind. We're going to have to reach out to each winner, or not each winner, because there's only going to be one, hopefully. But when we draw a name, we have to reach out to them, make sure everything's good. If it is, that's our winner. Drawing's over. However, if we don't get a response, if they're ineligible for some reason, we're going to have to go back and draw another winner. So I need to give myself plenty of time, A, to tabulate everything, get it all cut up, get it put into a hat randomly so we can make the drawing, and B, to give myself time to actually find a winner that can accept the drone. There are so many of you guys that it's hard to keep track of, and I'm just throwing all the names in a hat. I'm not going through going, well, I can't ship to this person, so they're out. we're going to draw the winner no matter who it is, figure out what we have to do with them. And if we can't do anything, we're just going to move on to the next one. Or if there's no response, like I said, I'll give them about 24 hours to respond, and then we got to draw, get a new one. So remember, if your name is drawn, I will be messaging you through either Instagram, I guess messaging you on Instagram, or I will be contacting you through YouTube. So keep an eye on your accounts, both Instagram and YouTube, to make sure that you don't miss out if I do contact you about the giveaway. That was weird. Excuse me. About the giveaway, because again, you have about a 24-hour window before I move on to the next one. The winner will be publicly announced by Christmas. So that doesn't mean necessarily it'll be on Christmas. It may be the day after, or not the day after, the day before Christmas, maybe 2 days before Christmas. It really just depends upon what the winner's capable of receiving, if they're able to get the drone, and whether or not they respond to me promptly. If they're able to get back to me very, very quickly and everything is okay, we're good to go, you may hear from us about the winner much, much sooner than Christmas. But the goal is to have a winner crowned and have the drone on the way to them by Christmas Day, which is December 25th. I think that's everything that I have. I do have to get going. I don't have a lot of time today. This live stream will be uploaded to my YouTube. So if anybody that you might be friends with that's also entered into the contest has any questions, you can send them this link just as an update as to how this is going to be handled. Again, I just want to say thank you so much for everybody participating and getting involved with this giveaway. It's meant a lot to me, and I've really had a great time doing it and getting to know each and every one of you as you reach out and start conversations with me and start talking to me. And if you haven't, don't be shy. I respond to almost all messages as long as they're, geez, what's going on with me? That's so weird. As long as they're worth responding to. I mean, if you start like spamming me, again, I only have so much time in a day, but if you send me some thoughtful stuff, I'm more than happy to talk because I love making friends and making connections in the community. So again, I appreciate everybody's participation. And even if you don't win, this is my last note before I sign off, even if you don't win, I urge you to stick around. I understood getting into this that there would probably be a big drop off once a winner was announced, that people might unfollow me, unsubscribe, and I'm ready for that. I understand that that might be what happens, but I would really, really urge you to go ahead and stick around because of two reasons. One, I think my content speaks for itself. I do a really good job, and I take a lot of pride in what I do. I make sure that everything is as perfect as I can absolutely get it before I post it. So I hope that my content's enough for you to stick around and continue enjoying. And second, I'm going to keep doing giveaways as I can do them. I can't promise that I'm going to do one anytime soon. It may be months from now, maybe a year from now. I don't know. But I did a Mini 1 giveaway. I did a Mini 2 giveaway. And it might not be the Mini 3. It might be a different drone next time. Who knows? But I will continue doing giveaways of drones and camera-related equipment. So stick around. I have plenty of opportunities for everybody to win, and I'm going to continue doing those as I can. And that's just my way of saying thank you to you, giving you the opportunity to perhaps win something as big as the Mini 2 or maybe even bigger in the future. So that's enough for me. I'm done chewing your ear off. This has been a really fun live stream, and I see you guys are all commenting. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Also up here on Instagram. Didn't mean to ignore you guys, but just looking straight ahead. This is Chris, the Drone Geek, and until next time, I am out of here. Later.